The Karakoram, or Karakorum, is a large mountain range spanning the borders between Pakistan, India and China, located in the regions of Gilgit, Baltistan, Ladakh, and Xinjiang region. It is one of the greater ranges of Asia and is considered to be a subrange of the Himalayas. The Karakoram is home to the highest concentration of peaks over 8,000 m in height to be found anywhere on Earth, including K2, the second highest peak in the world, 8,611 am. The range is about 500 km in length, and is the most heavily glaciated part of the world outside the polar regions. The Siachen Glacier at 70 km and the Biafo Glacier at 63 km rank as the world's second and third longest glaciers outside the polar regions. Some of the debris-covered Karakoram glaciers are found to be expanding, but other ones are retreating. About 28 to 50% of the mountains are glaciated. The Karakoram is bounded on the northeast by the edge of the Tibetan Plateau, and on the north by the Pamir Mountains. The southern boundary of the Karakoram is formed, west to east, by the Gilgit, Indus, and Shyok rivers, which separate the range from the northwestern end of the Himalaya range proper, as these rivers converge southwestward towards the plains of Pakistan. The Tashkurgan National Nature Reserve and the Pamir Wetlands National Nature Reserve in the Karakoram and Pamir Mountains have been nominated for inclusion in UNESCO in 2010 by the National Commission of the People's Republic of China for UNESCO and has tentatively been added to the list. Name: Karakoram is a Turkic term meaning black gravel. The name was first applied by local traders to the Karakoram Pass. Early European travelers, including William Moorcroft and George Hayward, started using the term for the range of mountains west of the pass, although they also used the term Uzda for the range now known as Karakoram. Later terminology was influenced by the Survey of India, whose surveyor Thomas Montgomery in the 1850s gave the labels K1 to K6 to 6 high mountains visible from his station at Mount Haramak in Kashmir. Exploration: due to its altitude and ruggedness, the Karakoram is much less inhabited than parts of the Himalayas further east. European explorers first visited early in the 19th century, followed by British surveyors starting in 1856. The Uzda Pass was crossed in 1887 by the expedition of Colonel Francis Young Gusband, and the valleys above the Hunza River were explored by General Sir George K. Cockerell in 1892. Explorations in the 1910s and 1920s established most of the geography of the region. The name Karakoram was used in the early 20th century, for example by Kenneth Mason, for the range now known as the Baltaram Uzda. The term is now used to refer to the entire range from the Batram Uzda above Hunza in the west to the Sasam Uzda in the bend of the Shyok River in the east. Geology and glaciers. The Karakoram is in one of the world's most geologically active areas, at the boundary between two colliding continents. A significant part, 28 to 50% of the Karakoram range is glaciated, compared to the Himalaya and Alps. Mountain glaciers may serve as an indicator of climate change, advancing and receding with long-term changes in temperature and precipitation. Karakoram glaciers are mostly stagnating or enlarging, because, unlike in the Himalayas, many Karakoram glaciers are covered in a layer of rubble which insulates the ice from the warmth of the sun. Where there is no such insulation, the rate of retreat is high. The Karakoram during the Ice Age. In the last Ice Age, a connected series of glaciers stretched from western Tibet to Nanga Parbat, and from the Tarim Basin to the Gilgit district. To the south, the Indus Glacier was the main valley glacier, which flowed 120 kilometers down from Nanga Parbat Massif to 870 meters elevation. In the north, the Karakoram glaciers joined those from the Kunlun Mountains and flow down to 2,000 meters in the Tarim Basin. While the current valley glaciers in the Karakoram reach a maximum length of 76 kilometers, several of the Ice Age valley glacier branches and main valley glaciers had lengths up to 700 kilometers. During the Ice Age, the glacier snowline was about 1,300 meters lower than today. Highest peaks. The notable peaks of the Karakoram are, K2 Euro 8,611 meters, Gasherbrum Euro 8,080 meters, Broad Peak Euro 8,051 meters, Gashibram 2 Euro 8,035 meters, Gashibram 3 Euro 7,952 meters, Gashibram 4 Euro 7,925 meters, Distagalzara Euro 7,885 meters, Kunyang Chhish Euro 7,852 meters, Mashibram IA Euro 7,821 meters, Bachara I a Euro 7,795 meters, Rakaposhi Euro 7,788 meters, Batra 2 Euro 7,762 meters, Kornjutzara Euro 7,760 meters, Saltara Kangri Euro 7,742 meters, Bachara 3 Euro 7,729 meters, Sasa Kangri Euro 7,672 meters, Kokaliza Euro 7,665 meters, Haramush Peak Euro 7,397 meters, Monhul Zara Euro 7,343 meters, Baintha Braka Euro 7,285 meters, Mustard Tower Euro 7,273 meters. The majority of the highest peaks are in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. Baltistan has more than 100 mountain peaks exceeding 6,100 meters height from sea level. K names: K1, Mashibram, K2, K3, Broad Peak, K4, Gashibram 2, K5, Gashibram I, K6, Baltistan Peak, K7, 6,934 m peak near Karakoram Valley, K9, approximately 7,000 m peak near Trango Towers, K10, Saltara Kangri 1, K11, Saltara Kangri 2, K12, subsidiary peak of Saltara Kangri, K22, Sasa Kangri 1, subranges. The naming and division of the various subranges of the Karakoram is not universally agreed upon. However, the following is a list of the most important subranges, following Jersey-Wala. The ranges are listed roughly west to east. Batra Muster, Rakaposhi Haramush Mountains, Spantik Susban Mountains, Hispa Muster, South Gujarat Mountains, Panma Muster, Wezam Mountains, Mashibram Mountains, Baltara Muster, Saltara Mountains, Siakan Muster, Remo Muster, Sasa Muster, passes. From west to east, Kilig Pass, Mintaka Pass, Kundrab Pass, Shimshal Pass, Mustar Pass, Karakoram Pass, Sasert Pass. The Kundrab Pass is the only motorable pass across the range. The Shimshal Pass is the only other pass still in regular use. Cultural references: the Karakoram mountain range has been referred to in a number of novels and movies. Rudyard Kipling refers to the Karakoram mountain range in his novel Kim, which was first published in 1900. Marcel Ishak made a film titled Karakoram, chronicling a French expedition to the range in 1936. The film won the Silver Lion at the Venice Film Festival of 1937. Greg Mortensen details the Karakoram, and specifically K2 and the Balti, extensively in his book 3 Cups of Tea, about his quest to build schools for children in the region. In the Gatch Hammond TV series, the Karakoram range houses Galacta's headquarters. See also, Karakoram Highway, List of mountain ranges of the world, List of highest mountains, Mount Amiens, Notes. References: Kurtzen, George Nathaniel. 1896. The Famiers and the Source of the Oxus. Royal Geographical Society, London. Reprint, a Libran Classics Series, Adamant Media Corporation. 2005. ISBN 1-4021-5983-8. ISBN 1-4021-3090-2. Kreutzmann, Hermann, Karakoram in Transition, Culture, Development, and Ecology in the Hunza Valley, Oxford, Oxford University Press, 2006. ISBN 978-0-19-547210-3, Mortensen, Greg and Relin, David Oliver. 2008. 3 Cups of Tea. Penguin Books Limited. ISBN 978-0-14-103426-3. Viking Books ISBN 978-0-670-03482-6. Tantor Media ISBN 978-1-4001-5251-3. Kipling, Rudyard 2002. Kim. Ed. by Zoe T. Sullivan. New York, W. W. Norton and Company. ISBN 0393966550 Zhao Euro. This is the most extensive critical modern edition with footnotes, essays, maps, etc. External links: Blankonthi map, the Northern Kashmir website, Pakistan's Northern Areas Dilemma, Great Karakorums, Karakorums.com, a travel and trekking in the Karakorums.